Alright, well, I'm just gonna start this video off talking about stuff that I did last year. Because nothing has really happened at all this year. So I can't really talk about new things that happened this year. If literally nothing has happened, like, at all. Because, the no virus, is a thing. Not allowed to talk about that on YouTube. But yeah, I had a really fun last year. It was a really great time. The beginning of the year, the end of the year, kinda stinky. Did mom call for dinner or something? Bruh. But the beginning and middle of the year, third quarter especially, was really fun. I just don't really know where to start. I guess I'll start with no. He had so much to live for. Alright. But Nintendo decided to, make a Mario Kart for phone. Mario phone kart, or whatever it was called. Someone has too much money. Hello. I did not know how that was gonna go. But how is Blue Team already gone? But I had Mario Phone Racers, or whatever it was called. Also, if you didn't notice, I'm playing 4s instead of 3s. I guess I'm still playing 3s. I don't have a teammate. But Mario Phone Kart 3 phone mode. In that they basically had gambling as an option. What? Yeah, that's why I had the other layer of Alright, someone's taking this game too seriously. Alright, back to Mario Kart Wii Go. But I was in Mario Kart Wii Go, whatever it was called, for the phone. They had gambling, which is always fun. And alright. You could pay, I don't know what the prices was, but 15 Mario nickels to get a character. And it didn't say what character you were gonna get, because gambling. And I did that 15 times, and I got dry bones 45% of the time that I did it. I got so many dry bones. So you're literally wasting both of our time. Contacts. But I got dry bones. I killed him. Dude, I'm so good at the game. But I got dry bones 200, so many times. And it became kind of a meme around my school and my group of friends of my pure-blooded hatred towards Dry Bones and how much of an awful person he was. And it got to the point to wear my Halloween costume for the year, because I'm a total loser. was literally like a couple of my friends, we all got matching shirts that said like dry bones can suck it. I don't know exactly what it said, but it was probably something like that. And then so that was like probably more of a minor thing that happened. A really minor thing that me and my friends turned into a very big major thing because we thought it would be funny, and it really was we had this, not like a official pet spider, like literally we found a spider, and then I do not want to be sandwiched, dude, I'm literally helping. Okay, but we found a daddy long leg spider, like in my locker, I'm pretty sure. And as cool kids, we just decided like, hey, I'm gonna adopt this spider and name him, and he's gonna live in my locker, and I'm gonna feed him bugs that I find. And the normal people at my school were like, dude, what, you literally have a spider? Which that's people saying you're cringe, that's the most cringe it can get. Is he gonna fall for it? He takes a note. Okay, maybe I'm just trash at the game. But we had the spider. My friend group collectively kind of owned the spider. And the second day, he like got out of the locker, which I don't know why he would do that. It's not like we're keeping him in captivity. And he ran. Our bed's gone. Alright, well, yeah, I guess he just gave up. And he ran, and this girl, being a complete and utter fool, decided, hey, I'm gonna scream literally as loud as humanly possible, and then I'm gonna stomp my entire body weight on this tiny itty bitty spider who literally was doing like nothing. He literally just like wanted to get some fresh air, and she stomped on him, killing him instantly, as you would probably guess from him being a tiny spider. And then we decided, instead of saying, oh, well, that kind of sucks, I don't know what we were expecting from having just a spider in my locker, we decided to blow the story up because it would be funny. And we had like a funeral. One person like brought in like one person, like, I don't know what everybody brought in, but I know we had like a big funeral. Everyone dressed up in better clothes than we usually wear. We blew it out of proportion, really huge. And then the girl obviously did not feel bad because it's a spider. Like, she thought that no one would care about the spider. She was wrong. We had a big funeral. I had a grave in my locker for like a couple of weeks, and then I'm like, also we could not recover the body of the spider, which was, why is there water there? Whoa! I got knocked back like 100 feet. But we couldn't find the body of the spider because, she stomped it down with all of her force in her entire body, which you know, you're not really gonna find anything if someone does that. And then, so we had a whole funeral, blew it out of proportion, cried, in air quotes. I'm putting that in air quotes if you guys can't see my face cam that's in the bottom right of the screen. But we had a huge funeral. Everyone was sad. People who didn't like know the situation were just like questioning, like, really? Why is this a thing? Yes, both go. They're gonna have a trap. I could win. I can't win. That's another funny thing that we decided to do at our school. Oh, I'm just trying to remember all this dumb stuff that we did. We really are not winning, like, the arms race over here. So, there's this girl. Probably, like, the thinnest girl in the entire school. Oh, classic. You guys didn't see anything. So, there's this girl. Thinnest girl probably in the entire school. But, she's one of those girls that has the big attitude, eats hot chips, and, like, screams at like, first period. Which, no one likes those girls. And she, like, in our literature class, I can't remember the exact context, but I know that, like, the teacher was, like, roasting me for something. I think I complained about the chair creaking, and then he was like, maybe it wouldn't creak if you weren't so fat. And I thought that was hilarious, because it was really funny. And then this girl just starts going like, yeah, you're so fat, you're also ugly and stupid. I don't remember what it was, but she was, like, digging into me. And I'm usually really good at taking insults and falling off of bridges without even putting a fight. But I guess that some people aren't as good at taking insults as I am. So here is this girl. Thinnest girl, like, in the entire school. Is, like, quote unquote roasting the hell out of me, as she would like to put it. I would like to put it, she was kind of just, like, sitting there calling me dumb, like a child. So I decide, hey, I'm gonna roast her back. This is all in air quotes, like, this is, like, not serious. I didn't think it was serious. So I call this Paper Mario looking girl, 2D looking girl, Mr. Game & Watch up in here. I'm gonna call her, like, fat, which apparently you're not allowed to make jokes at all. So I call this Paper Mario looking girl fat. And I don't know, I probably made some funny joke, like, yo mama so big she can drink a whole tub of bath water. Something like that, except it was so much better. A bunch of the class laughed, and then after I did that, I know this sounds, like, really, like, jerky, but she was insulting. Oh, dude, you can win this. She was insulting me for probably, like, 5 minutes straight. And then I decide to clap back once. And, whoa, what is happening? I'm flying. Hello? Notch? But I clap back, calling her fat. And then she, like, runs out of the room, like, literally in tears. And I'm like, you got to be... I didn't say this at the time, but I was like, man, that's kind of weird. Can people not take insults as well as me? And then, like, I remember, like, last period or during gym class, because, you know, I'm pretty good with all the ladies. I'm pretty smooth, as they call it. I'm really not. I'm, like, the most loser kid ever in my entire school. And, like, all of these girls come up, and they're like, dude, no, you can't call a girl, like, fat. And I'm like, do they, like, not understand the context? And I guess this girl was like I guess this girl was like crying in the bathroom stall for like multiple hours. And then so more and more girls were like coming up, defending, yelling at me, canceling me on Twitter. And then more and more boys come up to defend me, because our school is very, like, I guess you could say progressive. But I'm a very equal rights equals equal fights kind of guy myself. So more and more girls come up to defend this one girl, and more and more guys come up to defend me, which, you know, is kind of nice, because, you know, I'm pretty loyal to my boys. And then, why is that there? Alright, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by falling off a cliff. I'm very loyal to my friends. My friends can back me up on this. Email them at gmail.com. But I'm a fairly loyal guy, and all of my dudes, my man bros, come up and they're defending me. Like, they were like, you cannot be serious. You're flaming my boy for defending himself. And the girls were like, yeah, we're flaming ya boy for defending himself, because you can't call a girl fat. And I'm like, if a girl, you know, it's kind of a whole big, like, thing. Which is, it's kind of like, how do you feel about gender equality? And obviously, our school really prefers girls having gender equality than dudes, because she got away scot-free, and I had to go speak with, like, the counselor for, like, probably an hour. All I'm saying is equal rights, equal fights.